What's up, everybody? This video is a picture video, I guess you can call it, in Valley View, Ohio, close to the canal, or close to Garfield Heights and close to Cleveland. We used to have a speed track called Cloverleaf. Now that was bought out by a construction company over there. As you can see, this is that big-ass bridge in the background. But they had a raceway here in about, I think the 80s, I think. Maybe early 90s, but I'm guessing 80s. But this was really cool because we didn't have anything like this around here. So we would go and watch these cars race. It was just a basic circle track. A few of these guys went on to the pros. Not very many, but a couple did. I got a few autographs. Like this one is autographed. But they used to have pictures of these cars in, they were kind of like baseball cards almost. You could go and then like look through the professional photos of these cars. There was a huge box of these, all sorted out by number. And I used to always go every time I was there. I think these were like $1 a piece or something. Probably not even that. Probably like a quarter a piece. They weren't that much, but I'd pick out the coolest cars I could find, or try to find the cars that I seen before, and then we'd get these pictures, and then try to get them autographed. These cars wouldn't return. They would get banged up every once in a while. They'd have a destruction derby. And they used to have awesome pizza there. So anyways, this video is just for people that remember the old Cloverleaf racetrack. I'm just going to go through these pictures here and show these different cars. This is the Rad Air 23. And they were always kind of sponsored by things in the neighborhood, usually. NFL Auto Body. Number 20. Sponsored by, I think, A&J Professional. That one was also autographed. This one I liked a lot. You didn't see many cars like this that raced. It was more kind of just like homemade cars. This is more of like the race car kind of car, you know what I mean? This one was also autographed. Terry Adam, number 76. This was an awesome one. I remember seeing this guy a lot. You could tell the car's all banged up. These guys used to really smash into each other. What had happened... Oh, this one's autographed too. What had happened is it rained one day, and in the middle of the raceway was actually kind of a 6-foot deep puddle. So one of these guys slid off the track into the puddle, and it wasn't really like a puddle. It was deep, you know what I'm saying? But the guy, I guess, panicked and didn't get out of the car and drowned. So after that, this place got sued. I don't think they had insurance or something. And then the construction company bought that whole area. So that was that. As you can see, Cloverleaf Speedway. Some really awesome cars back in the day. This is one of the wrecks. I mean, these cars would get totaled. They did not last long. Here's also the print that was on the back of a lot of these. This was another one of my favorite cars. I think this is the same guy that was in the last picture. Some of these people had more than one car. Either that, or they just all look the same because they got that 80s mustache. Bob's Radiator. This place used to have such awesome pizza. And then, like, the only thing stopping the cars from actually kind of hitting you was this thin piece of, like, barbed wire in like a concrete wall. But the wire, you could tell, was all screwed up all the way around. But that was more just to keep from like debris not hitting you. I think I never really seen this car race before, but I think the drivers are kind of smart enough to not be stupid enough to crash into the crowd or something dumb like that. Well, they weren't that big of daredevils. As you can kind of see, this was the middle here. Kind of that swampy area. You could see kind of like some water right there. I think actually what happened when the car that crashed flipped upside down, and that's how the guy ended up drowning in the water. I like this one because it had the Pink Panther on the front. Can't really see, but yeah. I liked when people did like creative designs with these cars. This one is kind of like a Richard Petty knockoff. This was another cool one that I liked. I think that one's a Camaro. I might be wrong. This one might be a Camaro too. This is in pretty good shape. Like I said, these ones that I know of, those ones didn't race that much. I remember these things used to be loud too. Like I live in Cleveland, and you know, these are like 2 cities away, but I remember at night if you went outside, you could hear the cars racing from 2 cities away. You can hear their engines revving, like, you know, going around in circles and shit. That was always cool. And this is the last one. So, I hope you enjoyed that little tidbit video. And, like I said, it's mainly just for people in Ohio and the Cleveland area. To just bring back some memories for the people that went to Cloverleaf Speedway. Because I doubt there's any kind of video like this on YouTube. Yeah, there might be, I don't know. But enjoy.